And then, but you said, you know something? Be careful. If you're getting Venmo and it exceeds $5,000 in a year, you're likely going to have potentially some tax consequence.
Well, what it was is a lot of there's something called the gig economy that a lot of people are probably recently familiar with, where more and more people are finding additional sources of income. They may be doing Uber or this or that or something to
Side
make
hustle.
money. Yeah. And I mean, it originally came about from, I think 60s or 70s where, I mean, in New York City or the big cities, there'd be a musician playing on the corner and they'd have their hat out in the street and people would give them a few dollars, and that's literally where the word gig economy started from. But a lot of people, you know, in today's economy are doing something to make some extra money. And one of the easy ways they're being paid is through these apps or through these Venmos. And I haven't researched, so I don't remember the exact dollar amount this year, but the complication was that when people started getting this money, the government started requiring that the financial institutions, the Venmo, the PayPals, start issuing statements at the end of the year. And all that it would say is that you received so much money. Well, the basic rule for IRS is that if you received money, unless you could tell us or explain otherwise, it's taxable income.
Sure.
So a lot of times it really might be you're with three friends, you're just going out to eat, and you're the only one with a credit card, and everyone else Venmos you $30 to pay for the meal or whatever. Yeah. But if this happens time and time again, at the end of the year, it looks like you received a lot of income. So if you get a statement from Venmo showing that you received the income, it's important to record it, but if it's all personal expenses, it's also important that you deduct it. If you just ignore it, it's likely that you may get an unwanted letter from the IRS because in their mind, they're thinking this is income. And it may be income if it's business income, but it also may be personal things that you're doing that are not related to a business income at all.
So I use Venmo a lot.